Okay, so basically I'm making this video in order to release some steam, because I do get a little bit angry when I play this video game from time to time. I will admit, I do. So I'm making this video in order to, just to spread a message, because I've been playing this game since its release in 2016, and that was on console. Console's very different from PC, I can already tell you that. PC is like a whole different background. Like, there's different good characters, there's different people who play it, and the people who play this game, they're just super annoying. Like, it's hard to have fun playing this game, and I have had some trouble in the past. So I decided to make a video called Top 5 Zombies You Should Play As on PC in order to have fun, in order to actually find some joy in a video game. Because as we all know, there are quite a few scummy ways that plants can play, like Husk Cop, Burrow, and don't even get me started on pea shooters. I swear to God, if one more pea shooter hypers in front of them, I'm gonna fucking kill. Alright, so the first zombie we have up here is Scuba Soldier. He's not the best foot soldier in the game, but definitely one of the most fun to use. He's basically like the foot soldier you use to try hard, but you really don't have to put any effort in. He's very similar to like the tank commander because, you know, it's like a one-shot, one-kill character, but instead of one shot, he has two shots. I don't know why, but he has two shots. You also don't really have to stress out about missing so much because, you know, splash of the bullets is pretty big, you know. So like, even if you like have the worst aim in the world, and the plane is right in front of you, you'll still be able to hit it. You'll get some damage out there. I don't know, just better to have some damage instead of no damage, I guess. His passive ability is being able to see plants behind corners and bullets that hit him. So basically, he has some form of wall hacks. So that's also pretty neat, I guess. But the thing that I like about him is that he's so good at killing pea shooters. It's actually incredible. I can like two-shot a pea shooter, and it's the best feeling you will ever have in the world. Especially one that hypers to you, and then you just turn around, shoot him in the air, and then shoot him on the ground when he lands from the hyper. It's the best feeling in the world. It's the best feeling. You can easily rack up kills with him, since he two-shots most plants except for the Citron and the Chomper. Although roses are pretty hard to hit because they have a thin-ass fucking body. Hell, you can camp in the back like a little wuss and still snipe people out from a distance because he does relatively decent damage from afar. I mean, look at this clip that I had of him earlier. He's really good. He's really good. I wouldn't say he's the best. But he's really good. I didn't really have to try in that clip. He is one of the few characters on this list that I actually have fun playing. Like, I really enjoy it. Like, this is a character that makes me want to play this game. Two-shot any plant you want, stupid splash damage, and plants, you can really counter their abilities pretty well. And it's wonderful. So if you're gonna like play any zombie and they're pissing you off, the other team, you need to play this character. Alright, so next character is Captain Cannon. This character is one of the best in the game, absolutely no question about it. He does insane damage from far away. His abilities are annoying as fuck. The only thing that makes him average is his shotgun. The shotgun doesn't do as much damage as the other pirates in my opinion, but it's still pretty good. It's not as good as his other gimmick that he has, which is his self-detonation, which means he can blow up his bullets in midair to create a big explosion that does like 40 damage. I don't know what PopCap was thinking when they made this character. He's super good. I mean, look at this clip. Bro, I felt like half the time I didn't even directly hit him. I used self-detonation BS to my advantage and I killed him. He's not even the best self-detonation character in the game. That title belongs to this piece of shit right here.
Fuck off!
But with all that said, he is still a complete nuisance to the plants. Plants will have a terrible time dealing with him if you can't kill him quickly. And he's really good on turf. Like, he's a pirate, he's sniper. And he also hits insane damage. So, what's there not to like? Play him if you have him. Please rank him up. You will not be sorry. Rank him up. He's not as great when you don't have the upgrades for him before. But when you get those upgrades, dude, it's absolutely insane. Now, I am encouraging this because he is good, but he isn't game-breaking. His abilities kind of hold him back because he doesn't, like, openly attack. It's more of, like, passively attack the enemy. But he's nowhere near as annoying as that piece of shit. Okay, so next up is Goalie Star. All-Stars, in my opinion, are one of the weakest classes in the entire game. They can't jump while moving, and their primaries are horribly inaccurate or super slow. They overheat, which is one of the worst things about them. But I will make Goalie Star an exception. I think he's really good, although his projectile only hits like 4 or 5 or 6 damage. But the thing that makes him really good is because he's a fully automatic ice character with a large amount of health. That alone is just saying a lot. He can get the job done really well because his freezing ability just makes him like 10 times more fun than the other All-Stars. I mean, look at these clips.
Now, wait a minute!
All I have to do is just freeze them. And then I can, like, you know, put an imp punt in their face and there's nothing they can do. They could just accept their fate and just get blown away into like 1,000 pieces. It's just that easy. So play this character if you want to have fun with an All-Star. Also, the Goalie Star has an ability called Sprint Tackling. Do I have to say any more?
Oh!
Okay, now we are moving to the better characters on this list. Super Commando is one of the top 5 best characters in this game. That's not even debatable. If you don't think he's at least top 5, you're an idiot. He has stupid damage output. He has stupid range. He has a stupidly fast reload time, all the while having a ZPG and the mobility as a foot soldier. The rocket jump and the rocket leap just make him 10 times more of a nuisance to play against. It doesn't get any better than that. That alone just makes him fun to play. Just absolutely dunking on the plants is hilarious, and there's nothing they can do about it because he's just so damn good. The only issue is that he requires good aim, but once you have that down, he is one of the most fun zombies to use. Also, if you get pissed off that the other team is using hyper peas or bumming sunflowers, just switch to this character and start bunny hopping while shooting, and the problem's solved. And for the last fun zombie character, we have Toxic Brains. He is fun, period. Everything about him makes him a joy to play as. For starters, he is a superhero, which means he has to go up to a plant's face and punch them, which I already find funny as it is. Second is his legendary meter, and we all know what that can do. If you get Toxic Overload and there is a plant right in front of you, they're fucked. And if there are other plants in the vicinity, they're fucked. Toxic Overload gives you everything. You move faster with Toxic Overload, as well as having damage resistance, as well as hitting more damage with your fists, as well as having toxic damage on top of that. And it's easy to get Toxic Overload. All you have to do is punch A plant. You don't even need to get a kill. You need to punch a plant. If you have this guy, play him. He is the only superhero that is more versatile than the others and can be a serious threat by himself to an entire enemy team. Here's a tip. If you run and jump, you can strafe punch, which is really handy when you're going up face to face against plants. It makes you harder to hit, and you also move a little bit faster while you're in the air. He is fun. Play him. If you have him, play him. If you don't have him yet, buy the pack from the EA stores or something, I don't know. And that's it. That's my top 5 list of the most fun zombies you can play as on Garden Warfare 2 PC. PC can be frustrating, believe me, I know. So play these zombies. You will have a good time playing this game if you play these zombies. Even if you don't have them, most of them you can unlock, and most of them are easy to unlock. Play as these characters. You'll rank up, you'll get more coins, and you can buy more characters. I'm not saying the other characters are bad. I'm just saying that I have found these 5 to be the most fun to play on PC. I've been doing a lot of testing while playing this game recently. Thank you for watching. Remember to smash comment, subscribe, and hit that like button, I guess. And I'll see you next time. Also, don't use Hyper P. If you use Hyper P, you're a bitch.